going on? Hang on. Alright. You know who it is. It's Rally. And today, I'm going to be talking to you guys about my experience and what I went through with my car. Because as you guys know, if you follow my social media, if you don't, links down below as always. I blew a rod inside the engine and I had to get a brand new engine, well, refurbished engine by Hyundai. Now, it was covered under warranty. So let me tell you guys the whole story, because I know some of you guys are gonna be wondering, about, I don't know, I guess I've seen a lot of people have negative experiences with Hyundai and the warranty and them trying to weasel their way out of fixing your car. So when the problems first started happening, I thought it was something to do with my oil, because my oil light kept coming on. So I took it to my local Jiffy Lube, which obviously they don't know shit. No disrespect to anyone that works there, but someone fucked up my car there, kinda. Someone had something to do with it, because I took my car there for years and I've never had an issue. And it turns out the last time I took it, whoever did the oil change put the wrong filter, so the car wasn't getting enough oil. So anyway, took it to Jiffy Lube. Lady there said car was fine, blah blah blah. It was burning a little bit of oil. Take it back in a couple months to do the full service oil change. Okay, I was like, whatever, maybe it's just that it needed some oil. So I drove the car for another like 20-30 minutes, came back home, and the car was struggling to turn on. So I thought, well, maybe my battery's dying, even though I had just replaced it a few months ago. So I took it to the battery place so they could test out the battery, and what do you know? No, the battery's brand new, so it wasn't the battery. So okay, that put my mind at ease, and I thought, well, whatever, let me go keep driving it around, see what happens. Next thing you know, I was about to go out. I turned my car on, loud banging noise from the engine. So I was like, yeah, that's it, it's a wrap. So oh no, but before all this was happening, sorry guys, you guys know I don't script my videos, so I sometimes forget. My clutch was giving me problems, so every time I would put the clutch in, it would shake and rattle a little bit. So that was the first issue actually that came up, and I thought it was just the clutch. So anyway, so I took it into the dealer, told them, hey, I think my clutch is bad, this and that. And they said, well, if there's I forgot the name of the part, plus it's early in the morning, my brain's not on. Hang on, let me take a sip of my coffee real quick. They said if it was a part that broke inside of the clutch, that they would fix it under warranty, and if it was just wear and tear, that wasn't covered by warranty, and I would have to pay for it. So it was a 50-50 chance that I was going to get the job done for free, or that I was going to have to pay for it. But either way, we have to get it fixed. So whatever, I took it into the dealer. They had it for about a week. He called me back. He said, hey, it's one of your cylinders, it's leaking. That's what's causing the problem with your clutch. Your clutch disc and everything is actually pretty good, but we have a brand new clutch here. Do you want us to put the new clutch, since we already have the transmission out? So I ended up paying $300 for a new clutch, which I didn't need, but since the car was already taken apart and all that stuff, I figured, why not put in a brand new clutch? So they put in the new clutch, whatever. They called me, hey, your car is ready, come pick it up. So I went and picked it up, and they had heard the noise, and he said, you know what, that's when they explained to me about the oil thing, that when they went into the engine and all that they saw that it had a smaller oil filter than it should have had. So they thought that's what was giving me the check engine, or not the check engine, the oil light coming on. So they said, go ahead and drive it around a couple more days, see if that fixes that issue with the engine. If not, just bring it back in and we'll check it out. So yeah, I drove it for a couple of days. I was able to drive it. I was being chill with it. And when I took it 2 days later, they gave it to me on a Friday, and I brought it back Monday because the noise did not go away. The car felt weak. all that kind of stuff. So I took it back. They had it for another week, and they finally called me. They said, yeah, we took the car apart, the engine apart, and it's a blown rod. So we basically are gonna have to replace the whole engine. But first, we have to send pictures, send this, send that, all this info to, I guess, like main corporate, and then they're the ones that are gonna decide if we're gonna go ahead and swap the engine or we're just gonna fix it. But they told me that I can't say that typically Hyundai doesn't fix stuff like that. They just go ahead and swap out your engine, and so yeah. But meanwhile, this is the part that I didn't like about how Hyundai handles their warranty, and especially their customers, you know, because I took my car in, like I said, for a week before they even told me what was wrong with the thing, and for that whole week they didn't give me a rental. So, you know, I was fortunate enough that we have another car, so I was still able to get to work. But I see that as being a problem for somebody, like, let's say you live by yourself or whatever, you're on your own, and that is your only car, your only mode of transportation. I think the dealerships should work a little bit more to, if you already, you know, you bought their car and you're taking it to them to be serviced or to be looked at, I believe they should be giving you a rental car from the moment that they take possession of your car. They should give you a rental. That way you can get around, because, you know, most of us work, so we need a car to get to work. And that was the only downside I saw of that. I was out of a car for about 2 weeks, because, like I said, even after I dropped it off, it still took them about a week to figure out what was wrong. And then it took like another 2 to 3 days for Hyundai to get back to the dealership, letting them know that yes, the engine had been approved. So like I said it earlier, yes, it was covered under warranty. So I got pretty lucky there. Otherwise, I would not be in the car right now, and I would not be driving it. Yeah. Overall, it was a very positive experience. Now, I'm going to touch a little bit on the mods that I have on my car. If you guys follow the channel, follow my Instagram, you already know this. But if you're just coming into my channel, welcome. Hit the subscribe button. Yeah, I have, look at that BRZ wide body kit too. It looks clean, man. Anyway, I have a engine intake. I have a Pierce catless downpipe, and I have Flowmaster Series 10 muffler, and Turbo SX, I believe, or XS blow-off valve. I did not remove anything when I took it to the dealer. You know, I was like, you know what, if they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it. If not, they're not. And I just gambled it. So I took it with all the mods on. They did see them, you know, they saw that my check engine light was on, and it wasn't a problem. But let me tell you guys this is a fair warning. This was my experience. This was at my dealership. I cannot say that if you take your car to your dealership with your mods, that they will still cover whatever issue your car may have. I'm just giving you guys my experience and what I had to go through, and what my reality was. And they knew about the mods. They asked me about them, but they never really tried to make it an issue where, you know, they were saying like, oh, because you added this or that or this, that's probably why you blew a rod. No, they didn't really, honestly, they didn't really care. He just said, hey, if Hyundai covers it, Hyundai covers it, you know. And they quoted me that it was going to take about a month, because after the 2 weeks they gave me, after the 2 weeks that they took figuring out what was wrong, they finally gave me a rental car, which is really nice, and that's all paid for, obviously. But according to them, they cannot give you a rental car until they know that whatever needs to be done to your car is going to be covered under warranty, because obviously they are going to pay for it. I'm not sure how that works. I'm not sure if like who pays for that, or how, or if it's the dealer, or if it's straight from Hyundai. I don't know how that works, but that's how it works. They can't give you a car until they know that it's going to be covered under warranty, whatever they're going to do to your car. So once they gave me the car, I went and picked up the rental car from a local rental agency, I guess you want to call it. They were out of cars at Hyundai in the moment, loaner cars, so they did give me an actual rental car, so I had to go pick it up. I just paid the deposit, which was like $50, and then they just gave me the car. And they told me from the dealer that it was going to take approximately about a month to get. He said that it would just take 2 weeks just to get the engine. So mind you, I already had my car gone for 2 weeks. So I was gonna be out of a car for a month and a half basically. Sorry for all that shaking, guys. This road right here is pretty bad. So I wasn't the happiest camper, but you know, once they put me into the rental, it was kind of like, well, okay, well now take your time. I'm in my rental. I'm not paying for it. All I'm paying for is the gas, and you guys do what you gotta do to my car. I just want my car back 100%, like brand new, which I did. So I'm very thankful for that, and that it was all covered. You know, my camera is shaking way too much. I don't think it's even in focus anymore, to be honest. Anyway, hopefully I wasn't out of focus that whole time. Anyway, yeah, so they took care of me, guys. They took care of my car. You know, they gave it back to me 100%. Basically brand new. I have a rebuilt brand new engine. I have the brand new clutch, disc, and everything. They put the whole kit in there, so everything is brand new in my clutch right now. So I have a brand new clutch, semi brand new engine, you know, and I have a peace of mind. And now you know, I'm gonna start taking my car to the dealer for the oil changes. That way, if anything goes wrong, they're the ones that have been messing with it, you know, at least in that kind of perspective. Because for my mods and all that, I'm still gonna take them to my local shop, which is Auto Creations. Jesse, shout out, go follow them on Instagram if you haven't already. Anything that you need done to your car, go give them a holler. But yeah, guys, that's about it, guys. That's my experience, you know, overall. Ooh, my car almost stopped. It was a good experience, you know, apart from that rental thing that I was out without a car for 2 weeks. Wish that would have been different. Wish they would have just, as soon as you drop your car off, that they give you a car, you know, whether meanwhile, just so you can get around, you know, your daily life while your car is being looked at or taken care of, especially if it's going to take more than a day for them to figure out what's wrong with your car. If you're just there for the day, okay, I kind of get it, you're not going to get a rental. But if it's going to take about 3-4 days, you know, hook me up with the rental or a loaner meanwhile. But yeah, guys, don't be scared of the dealers. You know, I know a lot of people have so much negative things to say about them. They've been screwed over in the past and this and that, and they're just scared to go to a dealer. But you know, everything that they put in the car is genuine Hyundai parts, you know, stock parts. So it's nothing aftermarket, and it was free. So sometimes you just gotta roll the dice and hope you get lucky. And luckily this time I did. And you know, I've been babying my car a little bit more, but you know, like the guy that helped, I don't want to say his name because I don't know, you know, I don't want to get anyone in trouble or anything, but you know, he told me, you know, these cars are meant to be driven. So it's not like they're gonna say, oh, well, you were racing your car, or you were driving it too hard, and that's why you blew this, and that's why we're not gonna cover it. No, they specifically know, and they know that these cars are built for that. Even though these are not like sports cars, you know, they're still sportier versions of a compact car. So they know that people are gonna be driving these cars. What's the word? Oh man, you guys are gonna roast me for this. There's a word for this. Driving. Oh man, I'm gonna remember this, and I'm gonna be laughing because I can't remember it now. Like, you know, driving. I don't know. Funnily. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my haircut, guys, because today is my day off. It's Saturday. Beautiful day out here in the valley. It's 60 degrees right now. That's actually pretty cold for us, you know. The other night it got down to like 37 at night. That was freezing. Once it drops below 70, us desert rats, man, we get cold. But I love the cold. I prefer the cold over the heat any day. But anyway, guys, I'm sure this video is like 20 minutes long, so I'm gonna end it here, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for sticking with me. If you have, I've just been real busy with life and stuff like that, and I'm recently gonna go back to school, so I'm gonna be a bit more booked for time. But I have some video ideas that I'm thinking up in my head, and I'm gonna actually make a different kind of style of video, still related to cars and all that stuff. So I'll look out for that one coming out pretty soon. And if you guys like that one, I feel like that's gonna be a good series to start on the channel, because I can't always, you know, hop in the car and go make videos, but I can always do this other type of video at home while I'm chilling. So yeah, guys, that's it for today. I'm gonna leave you guys right now with the little pool, as I always do. And I do say little. Hyundai, if you're watching, I'm not driving my car crazy. Let's take a little sip of this coffee so we don't spill any. Listen to this guy, it sounds so nice. Man, 3 years later, guys, and this car still brings a smile to my face every time I drive it, every time I get on the gas a little bit. The little Honda thinks he can keep up with me. Don't know I'm boosted, baby. Alright guys, that's it. This video. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and subscribe. Follow me on social media if you haven't already. Keep out, like I said, for my new videos coming out soon. And as always guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.